Hey y'all, welcome back to the Nerd Room. My name is James. Today we're doing a brand new figure review. We're starting off a brand new figure wave from the Marvel Legends collection. So, if you've watched my channel for the last year, you know I've tried to find the SPDR wave. I've gone on toy hunts all around Nashua and around the area. I even went to Syracuse, New York. I found maybe one or two, but obviously I didn't find the full wave, so I had to get creative and asked for some people to give me the wave for Christmas. So obviously I got it. So we're going to start off with the Kaine Parker Scarlet Spider from the wave. Really excited to do this. I want to see what the figure looks like at the end, because it looks a little odd, but we'll see how it goes. But today we're doing the Scarlet Spider, so let's talk about him for a bit and see how he does. Alright, so here we have the Kaine Parker Scarlet Spider figure. So if you've probably read the Clone Saga, he was primarily the villain because he was more or less a deformed clone who had scars, and he has a power called the Touch of Kaine, which burns people or whatever. But recently, in the past couple of years, he's tried to make amends and try to be a hero, so he donned the percentage of the Scarlet Spider. He's in Houston, so he's away from Peter Parker. Anyways, looking in the window box, you have a nice dark Parker head for him, pair of fists, and the left arm for the SPDR figure. That should be pretty cool when we do the build. So you tour around the box. Nice dark artwork, because he's kind of a dark character, of course. Back you have a nice picture display of the figure itself. Have the other figures in the wave, which we will get to. We're starting off with Scarlet Spider today. And we have the Doc Ock, so we'll get to him probably last. See what the text has to say about the character. The product of a failed Spider-Man cloning project, Kaine is an unstable villain who dons the suit of the Scarlet Spider. So he's trying to learn to be a hero, just because, maybe villainy isn't the way to go. Same artwork on the side there. Back to the front, SPDR on the top, Legends on the top of there, Scarlet Spider on the bottom. So let's stop talking about the box, take the character out, and we'll talk some more about him. Alright, so we have the Kaine Scarlet Spider out of the package, looking very cool. I do dig how simplistic the costume is, just a few splashes of black on the red. I love that, the mask itself is kind of a reverse Spider-Man, just red lenses and a black mask itself. And he has that nice logo on his back. Talk about the figure itself. So the character, he has these pop-out, stingers, sort of like a Wolverine, it looks like. Poison, whatever. Because, he got different powers after being cloned from Spider-Man. Anyways, he comes with a pair of fist hands. We'll put those on later on. And he comes with the clone Parker head, which, some people have kind of said it looks kind of like a zombie, but, he's not, the perfect clone. He's not, say, a Ben Reilly or whatever, but anyway, he's still clone nonetheless, so he's going to look a little different. And we have a massive arm that's about that big. So, big arms probably mean for a big figure for the SPDR, so we'll worry about that one down the line. So, let's talk his articulation. So, as you know, these Spider-Men probably have the same, body, because it works, because it makes a figure look cool. But we'll go through anyways, in case you have not seen any of my Spider-Man reviews. But, here we go. His head goes back that far, goes forward that far. No herky-jerky, but it goes all the way around. No back side. His arm goes up that far, goes all the way around. And rotation at the bicep. Has a double joint at the elbow. No forearm rotation, but he has wrist rotation and back and forth. His back goes back that far, goes forward that far. He has rotation at the waist. His legs go apart that far, go forward that far. I did forget to mention the butterfly articulation up around the shoulder, so that's going to help in the Spider-Man posing. Thigh rotation, double joint at the knee, calf rotation, forward and back, and ankle pivot for those crazy Spider-Man poses we're going to do. So obviously we're going to First, see how low he can go, and then we're gonna get some other poses. Okay, so I'm playing how low he can go. I try to see how low the Spider-Man figures go now. It's just, you know, with them being able to stand on all feet and maybe doing a crawling position, and yeah, he obviously can go really low, so that's pretty cool. I dig that a lot. So you can be all stealthy and, you know, get really creative with your posing. Okay, so if you've seen my Spider-Man videos before, you know how much I'd love to try to get him in these McFarlane-like poses. So there you go. What do you guys think? You dig it? Think it's too much? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so here I just wanted to get him in a pose of the head, and the head, it doesn't look bad. I mean, I've seen a bunch of videos where they, you know, knock the look of the head, but it actually looks like it fits the figure, so that's just, you know, aesthetically looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? Just, of course, let me know below. And what Spider-Man figure video wouldn't be complete without a bunch of the other Spider-Man figures from the, I guess you could say, Spider-Verse, am I right? So as you can see, it's probably amalgamation of Spider-Man figures. Like he has the regular Spider-Man body that they have, and he has the feet of, it looks like, the Cosmic Spider-Man. But still, very cool. I dig the figure a lot. Alright, so there you guys have it. That's the Kaine Parker Scarlet Spider. Very, very cool figure. I dig him a lot. Just, you know, whatever you can try to show me something new for the Spider-Man figure, even if it was just, say, stingers coming out of his hands, I'm all for it. I mean, I don't mind having a repainted Spider-Man, but still, I dig it more when you can try to add something to it, like, say, even having a new mask. But still, you know, the body is still flawless. You know, why, you know, mess up perfection? Just slap some paint on it, I guess. Anyways, that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. And if you're new to the channel, you just hopped on, you know, why don't you hit that subscribe button and get some more reviews under the belt. So we're doing the Elektra video next. That should be pretty cool. Don't have a comic book Elektra figure, so I'm looking forward to reviewing her. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next video.